Only God's plan for salvation will work. It is senseless for me to search wildly about for salvation. I have seen in many people and in many things, but when I reached for it, it was not there. I was mistaken about where it is. I was mistaken about what it is. I will undertake no more idol seeking. Only God's plan for salvation will work. Holding grievances is an attack on God's plan for salvation. Holding grievances is an attack on God's plan for salvation. And I will rejoice because His plan can never fail. God's plan for salvation will save me from my perception. This is no exception on God's plan for my salvation. Let me perceive this only in the light of God's plan for salvation. Only God's plan for salvation will work. Holding grievances is an attack on God's plan for salvation. Holding grievances is an attack on God's plan for salvation. Holding grievances is an attempt to prove that God's plan for salvation will not work. Only God's plan for salvation will work. On God's plan for salvation. By holding grievances, I am excluding my only hope of salvation from my awareness. I would no longer defeat my own best interest in this insane way. I would accept God's salvation and be happy. God's plan for salvation will work. On God's plan for salvation. Holding grievances is an attack on God's plan for salvation. I would accept God for salvation.